legislation. With me now, New Jersey's Republican Congressman Scott Garrett, a member of the House Financial Services Committee. Also joining us, Florida's Republican Congressman Connie Mack, who was the first to call for Treasury Secretary Geithner to be fired. Congressman Mack, I'll start with you. If Geithner can somehow fix this, can somehow get the money back, as Senator Dodd suggested, would you be satisfied?
You know, I look at the short time he's been in his position, and there's been mistake after mistake after mistake. And this is a time when we need economic certainty. The markets are looking for that. The American people are looking for that. And the Congress is looking for that. So I think he's got a lot of work to do. And
So you think it's done? You think at this point it's a done deal? In your mind, Geithner should go?
He should go. Someone else should come in that has the skill set and the experience to get it done.
Who should come in?
That'll be up to the Obama administration to put that person forward.
Congressman Garrett, your Democratic colleague on the Financial Services Committee, Barney Frank, called on Liddy to hand over the names of those who got the bonuses and threatened to subpoena if he didn't get them. And then let me play a little bit of this here for you to get your response.
Sure. I would hope it doesn't take a subpoena. If it does, then we will obviously comply with the law. I'm just really concerned about the safety of our people. So let me just read two things to you. All the executives and their families should be executed with piano wire around their necks.
So Frank now being accused of McCarthyism by Rush Limbaugh, but is there a danger that this turns into a witch hunt?
Yeah, well, if you looked at that hearing, I was there for hours and hours and hours yesterday. There was just so much theatrics going on there, especially from the other side of the aisles, trying to be doing grandstanding, not necessarily by the chairman, but by others. But here is a case where Mr. Liddy has an argument to be made. You know, threats have been made against him, threats have been made against other employees of his company. And you have to ask the real question, what does it benefit Congress or the members of this committee if we know that it's Bill or George or Harry or Sue that are the ones that got $50 or $500,000. It's the fundamental issue that we're trying to deal with. So I'm not exactly sure why he wants to have that list in hand unless he wants to be at the next meeting and waving that list and say, I have the list now. So we should get beyond that and get to the fundamental issues here.
Congressman Mack, if you get your wish, if Geithner is fired, are you concerned about what the reaction would be on Wall Street? The White House seems to believe that Geithner is the man to do this job.
I think the concern is if Geithner stays in his position on Wall Street. Wall Street is not looking, doesn't seem to have confidence in him, like I said earlier, and the American people don't have confidence in him. So I think. But the White House argues that the magnitude of this job right now is such that there's no one who would inspire 100% confidence from the American people or Wall Street. Well, certainly Geithner has done his best to erode all confidence that the American people have in him, and they should put someone else in that position. Congressman Mack, Congressman Garrett, gentlemen, we appreciate your time today. Thank you so much.